More. Okay, we're doing one more reading. Little mini announcements. If you are listening to these back to back, sorry, but we got to do it for every video. I have beginning of the year readings. They are called a year in review, a year in advance. We go through each month of last year and this year. And we are going through seeing things that are important, seeing important markers, lessons that carry over, lessons that need to be maybe reinforced or brought up, things that you need to be reminded of from last year, and then also looking into this year and seeing what is up for next year, or what is up for, the next 12 months. Um, that is available. If you'd like a reading, please feel free to DM me. My books are still open. I also have general readings available as well, 30 minutes and 1 hour. So if you have a more general question, or if you have a specific question about love, finances, things like that, please, 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 reach out. Let me know. Okay, let's get one more reading. I just was live like 30 seconds ago. I did one little mini video, one little mini reading, and then I'm going to do one more. Thinking about going live and then also maybe recording a couple of other like extra readings on my phone, because I feel like IG live, like I just feel like every time I repost the video, the quality is crust. And I have an Android, but like my Android is good. Like my photos come out nice when I'm not like recording them on another app. So we'll figure that out. But if you'd like extra little readings that are not on live, please feel free to let me know down in the comments. All right, let's get into it. One more reading for the collective. Someone else who needs a reading, who needs a message, who needs, reassurance, a heads up, calling in a situation with a particular person, geared towards the people who are watching this video. Okay. You know what? I don't know who is watching these videos, bro. I don't know who's watching these videos, but you got to figure your shit out, because it's here again. It's here again. Hello. All right, bitch. I gotta say what I see. I gotta say what I see. I don't know if this is the same person, but another parental issue is happening here. I think this is a different person, actually. Sorry. No shade, no shade, no shade, no shade. I just got annoyed. For a second. I'm sorry. There's something here that was unexpected, that surprised you. Um, and I feel like this thing was supposed to be something that like graduates you to the next level, like elevating, and the outcome surprised you. I think you thought it was going to go a different way, and so now you're like stressed because you're like, fuck, I'm in the same spot, I'm in the same spot, I'm in the same spot. And you're like, there's like an element here of like negativity from a parent figure. Everybody's dealing with their parents today, yo. Negative energy from a parent figure, where things are not, I don't know if I feel like they are not being very fair to you. I also think that there might be some like legal issues happening with them. That's spooky. I don't want to be disrespectful to anybody's mom or dad, but possibly legal issues, possibly some kind of like imbalance with the way that they're treating you and talking to you. I just don't think that they're a good person. No shade, but when this comes up reversed, this is not good. Okay, this is like abusive. This is like tumultuous relationship at the very least. And with the Justice card reversed, I just think like I feel really sad about that with these cards next to each other. And so if you need to remove yourself from a situation because you're fighting, I would advise you to do that. Fighting with them is not a good idea. Focus on your fucking work. Focus on your work. Focus on your own shit. They're here to distract you. And it's going to pull you off path. Fully. It's going to pull you off path if you fight with them. And you know what kind of fights I'm talking about. Okay? Don't fucking do it. Focus on your work. Focus on building your own routines outside of them, outside of whatever dynamic is going on here. You need to focus on your work and focus on yourself. And focus on building routine for yourself. Okay? Because there's something here with the details and focusing on your shit and focusing on your routines and nurturing yourself. So that, like, it's almost like, I'm going to water my plant. This card is always like, I'm going to water my plants every day and they will grow. And like, if you water your plants every day, they will grow. Focusing on that, focusing on, nurturing yourself daily. And not getting dragged into whatever fuck shit is happening here. I don't like this. The Five of Wands is reversed. The Five of Wands is upright and the Ace of Swords is reversed. I really just think like fighting with them and getting into with them. Okay, I'm not trying to get banned. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but like you need to not engage with that at all. The Tower card came up here. This is catastrophic events. Getting into a fight with them, getting into like a physical fight with them is not going to end well for you. It's not going to end well for them. And like you have better shit to be doing. Like genuinely. You have better shit to be doing. It's gonna pull you off. It's gonna pull you off path. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Jesus. If there's some kind of like financial abuse going on because they're fucking emotionally immature, or they're taking advantage of your finances because they're emotionally immature, they are not willing to put in the work and get the help that they need in order for you guys to have the life that you envision. They are not willing to do it. They are not willing to put in the work. They might talk. Fuck all of that. They are being immature. They are being a child. And you are the child in this situation, not them. So whatever the fuck it is, you need to let off of it, because engaging with it is going to escalate to the point where it's going to spin out of control. And there's going to be some shit that happens that's scary and spooky, and it's going to fuck your shit up a little bit. And I don't want to see that for you. They're not willing to go get the help that they need. So you need to pull the fuck back and focus on yourself. Trying to build a foundation on them is useless. It's not going to garner the things that you need. Focusing on yourself is the right way to go. because trying to trudge through the storm with them and like hold their hand and like tussle with them is only going to lead you down a path where you are in their energy. And I just feel like their energy is so fucking negative. Like their energy is so fucking negative, dude. Like I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad because it's like, what the fuck is your problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, and you want to help them out of like the kindness of your heart. You want to like imbue to them like the proper path, the proper way, the proper judgment, whatever. This is definitely a different person. So whoever was on the last video, I'm sorry. Like, this is definitely not your shit. All I can, but for this person who it is, you gotta go. You gotta go. The Tower card, baby, you gotta go. You gotta go. It's only gonna bring you emotional disappointment and sadness, and it's not worth it. It's absolutely not worth it. And I know, like, there's an element here where it's like, maybe we could be friends. Maybe we could be friends, you know, like, dee. We just need to get on the same page. Maybe we could just, like, get on the same. No, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. You gotta say no. They're gonna drag you the fuck down. And that's, like, not where you're meant to be going. At all. That's not where you're meant to be going. And I know being cold about it and being cold-hearted is not in your full nature. Like, your heart is open to this person and trying to help this person. So being cold about it is gonna stress you the fuck out, keep you up at night, like, really, 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 like, make you sad. It's gonna be really sad. I know it's sad to, like, let go of somebody and try and grow without that person, right? But trying to fight them is not worth it. You got other shit to do. You need to walk away so that you can A, focus on your finances. That was the Pentacles from earlier. And B, nurture yourself around people who have the same emotional capacity as you. So you're not fighting people, and like surround yourself with folks who have the same emotional capacity as you. So you're not like getting into fucking fights. We don't need that. We really, 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 really don't. You don't need that. You don't need to go down that path. You have the ability here to be the grown-up and be the adult in the room and say, I'm not going to do this anymore. And I have the authority, and I'm just going to say, I'm not going to fucking engage with this bullshit anymore. Walk away. I know it's sad. I know it's really sad. But the place that you're at, and that you've gotten to despite their shenanigans and bullshit, you have now arrived. I don't know if you've been previously trying, but you have now arrived at a point where it's the breaking point. If you try to stay and you try to, you know, help them and hold their hands with it and all of that shit, you're gonna end up like this, quite literally. And I don't want to see that for you. Okay? So just unplug and walk away. Even though it's hard emotionally, you have to kind of cut that shit off. Be the Queen of Swords. Fair. Mindful. Right? But logical and a little bit colder and less focused on the emotions and more focused on the, like, I just have to do what I have to do. You know, Aquarius moon ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Keep it moving, baby. Keep it moving. Focus on your finances. Focus on continuing to grow emotionally. And you'll be alright. You'll be alright. You already have the authority in this relationship. Which again is sad because you are the child. But as the person with authority, you also have the power to just walk away and be like, here is what we are about to do. Okay? I'm about to walk away and you're about to leave me the fuck alone. And we're not about to fight about it. We're not about to do this and that and the other, go back and forth about it. I have tried. Here are my receipts. I have to go and I have to focus on myself. That's what you got to say. That's what you got to say. I know it's sad, but it's not filling your cup, and you got to you got to move out of that energy to be able to and like move towards the people who like fill your cup and the people who like give back to you and reward you in ways that are fulfilling. All right, baby. I'm sorry. Please take care.